Have you ever failed to reach your goals in the past and then blamed yourself for it? I have been there as well. But what if I told you that the problem really isn't you, but it's actually your systems? In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a goal setting system that I have created that has been successful so far, and I'm very, very excited to share it with you. In this video, I'm going to teach you the 5 steps to my system. So my name is Audrey, and on this channel, I share all things self-care and personal growth. So if that's something you're interested in and you want to level up your life in 2025, then don't forget to subscribe to the video and give it a thumbs up. We're going to go through 5 steps. So I invite you to grab your notebook and do this activity along with me. I've got my notebook and I'm going to share with you guys some of the things that I wrote down while I was doing this strategy so that you can get ideas on how you can also do the same. So step 1 is probably the most important step. It is to visualize the dream life that you want to be living and to illustrate it in affirmations that are written in the present tense. So for example, some of the affirmations that I wrote down after taking some time, I was doing some deep breathing and really reflecting on, okay, what do I want my life to look like in a year from now? And so these are some of the affirmations that I wrote down. I eat healthy and delicious meals that are full of color and flavor. I go to the gym because it makes me feel good. I journal daily to stay grounded and work towards my goals. I go to bed early and get quality sleep every single night. I enjoy my creative hobbies such as photography, scrapbooking, baking, making vision boards, etc. And I keep a clean and tidy home so that I can feel relaxed and peaceful in my space. So those are just 5 of the ones I wrote down. I wrote down many, but your first step, so if you're doing this with me, I want you to pause the video and take some time to visualize what you want your life to look like and write down these affirmations in present tense as though you're already living that life today. And some of these can actually be things that are true today, so don't worry if like you wrote something down that you already did and you don't really need to work on it. Still put it down because you really want to do an all-encompassing list of everything you really truly want to be true for yourself, because it's really important to visualize it in order to actually succeed at making it happen. Okay, so step 2 is to review your affirmations list and see which ones are already kind of true already and which ones are not and need more work. And I want you to take maybe 3 of the ones that need more work to prioritize for step number 3 that we're coming up to. So if you can pick 3 that you're like, man, I really wish this was true for me. It can even be something that's a little bit out there. Like for example, one of the affirmations I actually wrote down is I go to the spa every month to relax and enjoy myself. Do I do that now? No, I do not. But do I want that to be a reality? Yes, I do. So I've written it down and I have a plan to try and make it happen and make it a reality, because that's the life that I want to live. And once you've picked it, you can also leave a comment and let me know which 3 affirmations are the ones that you want to work on this year. Okay, step number 3. We are going to take those affirmations that you want to prioritize and we're going to create one supporting goal in the form of a daily habit for each of those, because you are what you repeatedly do. So your daily habits literally make up who you are. So if you want to see change in your overall persona, your overall reality, then you need to prioritize your daily habits that will get you to the place that you want to be. So for example, my first affirmation was I enjoy healthy and balanced meals that are full of color and flavor. This is something I've always struggled with. Usually it was written out as I need to eat more fruits and veggies. Who else has written that down before and failed? But this year I'm envisioning like these are the plates I'm eating. They are colorful, they are balanced, they have lots of flavor and color and vegetables and fruits, and they nourish my body. So I've already envisioned this. So what supporting goal can I create to make that a reality? So my supporting goal for this particular affirmation is every day I plan my meals for tomorrow. That way, when I wake up in the morning, I'm not rolling out of bed, heading to Whole Foods and grabbing a pumpkin scone and then heading to the office and getting a burrito bowl and, you know, eating like 5,000 calories in 2 meals. No, we're not doing that anymore. It does take a little more extra time, effort, and planning. But what I always tell myself when I am like spending all this time to like stand in the kitchen, cut up all my vegetables and fruits, make sure everything is great, I have my protein, I have everything. When I'm standing there, What I used to tell myself is, ugh, I don't have time for this, I'm too busy. What I tell myself now is that no, I love and respect myself enough to take the time to do this for myself. This is also something that is really hard for moms. I know, I'm a mom of 2 young kids. I have a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old, and I would much rather be spending my time on them or like, you know, cleaning the house and doing the wifely duties. But this year I'm taking a step back and I'm saying, hey, you can't show up for your family if you're not taking care of yourself. So I love and respect myself enough to take the time to create these balanced and healthy meals for myself, and that's the reality that I want to live. So take the time now and write down 3 supporting daily habits for 3 of your affirmations. We're keeping it at 3. You can do more if you want, but I don't want to overwhelm you because this, you know, you don't want to bite off more than you can chew, right? So start with 3. So pause the video and write down supporting goals for each of those affirmations of 1 simple thing you can do each day or week to make that your reality. Step 4 is the system, because now that we have a visualization of what we want our life to be, we have a blueprint of how we can get there, we need a system to make sure we actually do it, right? Like, we're not gonna write this down in a notebook and then just like forget. I know January you might be like, yeah, let's do it. February comes, we forget, oh wow, off the wagon, it's done, maybe next year, better luck next time. No, absolutely not. We are gonna do it this year, guys, and I promise you this is gonna work. So here is my system that I have been using and loving, and this is not sponsored. It should be, but it's not. So I'm using this app called Finch. It's actually like a self-care app, but it has been literally life-changing. I'm not kidding you. Every time you open this app, it asks you how you're doing. So you get kind of like a mental health check-in right away. So I'm actually gonna click the happiest one because I'm helping you guys and that makes me very happy. So when you come in here, you have your goals. You take care of a bird. This is my bird, his name is Burb. I have goals here. Look, film a video, we're doing it right now. So once I'm done, I can check it off as done. It collects little coins and it's kind of like gamifying it. So the reason I like it is because you can set daily habits, and my morning routine is laid out for me every day. Get out of bed, make my bed, brush my teeth, wash my face, drink water, take my vitamins. I get to check them all off. As a Virgo, that brings me so much joy, checking things off my list. And so it may look a little crazy because I actually have many goals. I have a lot of things I do, and I actually use it as a to-do list as well. So I have my daily habit goals that are on here, and then like I add stuff on if there's something that I really need to prioritize for today, like film this video. I added it to my Finch app. So I recommend you download this. It is like, I think I did have to pay for a year subscription, but again, I'm telling myself, I love and respect myself enough to invest in myself and invest in self-care. So it's up to you if you want to pay for an app like this or if you just want to find your own system. But I personally love this. And the last thing I'm going to say about this is it makes your list for you every day. You just set the goal you want, the frequency you want it to come up, and then every morning when you wake up, it's already laid out for you. You have your whole day planned. Like, you don't have to think about it, which I think is the biggest problem for us when it comes to reaching our goals and making new daily habits, is we have to actually remember and think and plan, and we just aren't wired to do that. We are wired to do the easiest thing, right? Humans, we like routine and habits that are comfortable for us, and we like to do the things that are the easiest for us to do from point A to point B. If your day involves having to wake up, think, write down a list, and then do all the stuff on the list, you're gonna fail. This list, it just appears. I wake up and bam, I got my list. So you could also do the same. Wake up and bam, there's your list. And just remember, like, think of this list of things as a blueprint to your dream life, because that's what we're doing here. We are creating our dream life by creating simple, broken down daily habits that are supporting goals for the dream reality that we hope to be living within the next few months, years. It could be faster if we spend the time and dedicate the time to ourselves. So step 5, the last step, is really just consistency, dedication versus motivation. So like I said, you have to show up every day and do these things, and dedication is important. So dedication, you show up every day whether you feel like it or not. Motivation, you're just going based on vibes, and that is not gonna work. I'm sorry. Like if you say, oh, do I want to work out today? Not really, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow, same thing. Next week, the same thing. Next month, next year, it's always the same thing. You go based on vibes and motivation, you're gonna go like 10% of the time. Whereas if you go dedication, you say, I'm going 2 times a week. It doesn't sound like a lot. Like 2 times really is not a lot. 2 times for 30 minutes, I'm gonna go work out. Put it on your little Finch app. It pops up and you say, okay, bird, I'm going. Tell your little bird, say, I'm going. I'm gonna check this off today. And it just feels good. So I hope that this kind of reframing of how we look at our goals and how we make them happen will be helpful to you, because like I said, I feel like this is more of a successful system than just writing out 3 black and white goals: work out 3 times, eat fruits and vegetables, and like write a novel this year. Like, we don't know what to do with that information. And then we beat ourselves up when we're like, hey, I didn't do it. Like, oh, I missed the gym twice this week, I might as well just not go at all this week type of, like, we have that thinking of, it's like, you just, if I failed a little bit, then I just failed the whole thing. So one affirmation I actually wrote down for myself is, I don't let one bad day stop my progress. So just keep that in mind as well. There may be days when on Finch you see it and you're going to bed and you're like, damn, I didn't do 5 things on here. Doesn't matter, tomorrow's a new day. Don't worry about it, don't worry, just keep it up. Consistency, keep it up, you got this. And if you need to start with the tiniest tasks, getting out of bed, brushing your teeth, drinking a glass of water, taking a 10-minute walk in your neighborhood, those are all amazing things that you can do for yourself, and it's not like a lot. Like, I don't think it's too much. I think it's a good place to start, and it's not too little either. Some people are like, well, I'll take a 10-minute walk. Yeah, of course I can do that. Well, do it every day, and then come back and tell me how you feel. So if you've watched this far and you've done all of this planning with me, I really want you to comment down below. Tell me 1 affirmation and 1 supporting daily habit that you are going to focus on in 2025. I do read all the comments, I respond to all the comments, and I hope that we can also interact with each other and help each other out, inspire, uplift. It's gonna be amazing. I'm very excited for this year. I'm also very excited for this channel, and I'm excited that you're here and watching this, because this really is a passion of mine to help people. I literally was telling a coworker about all of this system, and he was like, you should be a life coach. Like, this is very motivating. And I was like, thank you. So it just kind of validated me in a sense of like, I was questioning, should I even be doing this? But I should be doing this because I love it and I love you and I want you to succeed, okay? Is that so much, right? Come on, we can do it. We can do it. So please stick with me. Subscribe, share this video with somebody who can use some help, some motivation. If you want to like team up and do these things together, if you want an accountability partner, send this video to somebody you love. And so yeah, subscribe for more weekly self-care and personal growth tips, tricks, and videos from me. I can't wait to go on this journey with you, and it's very nice to meet you if this is your first time here. So again, my name is Audrey. It's nice to meet you. Leave a comment and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh God, that's way too close. Hi, I got a plan on my head. No, this is crazy.